welcome to County Report This Week. I'm Lorna Virgili, and thank you for watching. We start the show this week with a recent announcement from Montgomery County Executive Isaiah Leggett. The Montgomery County's Office of Consumer Protection and Montgomery County Police Financial Crimes Section are warning residents about a nationwide telephone scam that relies upon intimidation to steal millions of dollars from consumers. Susan Kennedy has a story. Susan?
That's right. There is a new scam in town, and it's targeting folks right here in Montgomery County. It starts with a phone call from the IRS telling people that they are being investigated for tax fraud and that a warrant has been issued for their immediate arrest. The scam is so widespread that Safeway is training its employees to be aware of the scheme. And when head teller Pat Keller spotted a couple looking nervous and holding a large wad of cash, she knew she had to step in.
I said, I'm Pat, and I said, excuse me, are you buying these for the IRS? And the lady nodded her head, and the husband was behind her, and he had the cell phone, so I know they were being in contact with someone. And I said, this is a scam. Don't do it. Hang the phone up. These are the ones they're interested in.
Keller was able to avert this scam and save the couple more than $4,000. Unfortunately, they had already been duped of $3,000. According to Montgomery County Police, there have been 18 other reported cases of this scam in the last 6 months.
And once they scratch that number off, it's a done deal. Their money's gone.
With victims out a total of $95,000. Keller herself says she alone has assisted 5 others caught up in the scam.
I've probably saved over $40,000 in 5 customers helping them.
The lesson is simple. By definition, these crooks sound convincing, and they are. They are good. So be on alert and be mindful of those you talk to on the telephone.
Anita Carter from the IRS says there are several things consumers should remember when it comes to communication from the IRS.
We will never call about taxes you owe without first mailing you an official notice. We will never demand that you pay taxes without giving you the opportunity to question or appeal the amount that we say you owe. We will never require you to use a specific payment method for your taxes, such as a prepaid debit card. We will never ask for credit or debit card numbers over the telephone, and we will never threaten to bring in local police or other law enforcement groups to have you arrested for not paying your taxes.
Pat Keller says though she will continue to keep an eye out for potential victims, she hopes these scammers will be caught soon.
I'm hoping it'll be my last time, because we really feel bad for these people.
In Rockville, I'm Susan Kennedy for County Report This Week.
Major transit and redevelopment projects are planned for Montgomery Village in the near future, and the community recently got together with Montgomery County Council President Craig Rice to air their thoughts on the proposals. The meeting lasted 3 hours at the Gaithersburg Library. My MC Media's Krista Brick reports. Krista?
I'm at the Gaithersburg Library where Council President Craig Rice met with members of the Montgomery Village community to talk about the M83 project, the redevelopment of the Lake Forest Mall, and the Montgomery Village Golf Course. About 70 people packed the room as the community gears up for a master plan update that will direct the future of development here.
Well, I know that there's a lot of concern in the community. You know, we knew that folks were very concerned about future development in Montgomery Village, whether it came to the Montgomery Village Golf Course or to some of the town centers and the lack of development there. We also heard concerns about M83, and of course, a lot of folks in Montgomery Village are very opposed to M83 because it does bisect their community.
The golf course is a major player in the update as the community wrangles with what could be a housing project of up to 600 homes instead of fairways and bunkers. Some residents are hoping the county creates a citizens advisory board they say would have more teeth in the planning process.
We know that golf course land will be built on it. We don't own it, but we want wise development. We don't want piecemeal development.
Monument Realty's plan provides for an 80-acre park open to the public.
We've listened to the folks who have something to say and try to address it the best we can.
Rice is hoping county incentives might address the issue of the revitalization of the Lake Forest Mall.
Well, I think that overall malls still have their place in our society and in our community.
Some wearing stickers showed their opposition to the Mid-County Highway Extension project from Gaithersburg to Clarksburg.
We are working with the council, with Mr. Leggett, who is opposed to M83. We are working with DOT to come up with transportation alternatives that work to replace M83.
The official kickoff of the master plan process is scheduled for October 1 at the Watkins Mill High School. For County Report This Week, I'm Krista Brick.
Members of the County Council have introduced a resolution that would require the county executive to put regulations in place when it comes to the usage of drones. The measure comes on the heels of news that the county has purchased 4 drones, 3 for the fire department and 1 in the office of the county's Chief Innovation Officer. Council members say they are not opposed to the use of the drones, but that the issue does raise serious concerns about privacy.
So from my perspective, our county council is the policy arm of our county under the charter. And our county council ought to review and approve any protocols with respect to this. I, Roger Berliner, am not opposed to the appropriate use of drones and don't want this resolution to in any way inhibit our county from appropriately using drones. But I do think we need to have a transparent public process by which we understand under what terms and conditions we use drones.
Are there concerns about how the government uses drones? Are there concerns about the private use of drones? I've heard people have concerns about how individuals might use their drones privately. There's a whole bunch of stuff here that's been opened up, and so better to get ahead of it, I think, than to wait until we get a lot of complaints or wait until we have problems.
County Executive Ike Leggett has stated that the drones will not be used. Coming up, the City of Rockville celebrates several organizations that serve in the nonprofit sector. And we take you to a party for those 55 and over in Tacoma Park. Stay tuned, we'll be right back.
Did you know there are more than 10,000 county government phone numbers? But there's only one number you need to remember for non-emergency calls, 311. MC311 is Montgomery County government's online telephone information system. Need information? Have a problem or complaint? Trying to locate a county government facility? Call 311. The call center is open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. The website is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Hey, mister, down here. You illegally passed the stop school bus. I'm placing you in timeout, and this timeout means big fines, plus you really could have hurt somebody. That's why school buses are being equipped with video cameras to help kids like me stay safe, so respect the bus.
Welcome back to County Report This Week. I'm Lorna Virgili. The City of Rockville recently saluted the many nonprofits that are so important to the city at the Rockville Farmers Market. Rockville 11's Morgan Lash has a story.
The Rockville Farmers Market was the setting for this year's Salute to Rockville Nonprofits.
The Salute to Nonprofit is an event that takes place every year in conjunction with the Rockville Farmers Market. It is Rockville's opportunity to showcase some of the nonprofits that do good work in the community.
Rockville residents were able to learn about community resources and ways to volunteer.
I think it's a great way to really see what's out there in the community and to try to share with my family how we can help and, volunteer opportunities, resources that we can suggest to other families that we know. So it's a great thing, definitely.
And nonprofits were able to share their mission with Rockville.
What brings me here is I'm being saluted by Rockville today, and I'm part of a nonprofit. So this is just a great opportunity to meet people. It's a wonderful day, and I'm having fun.
The mayor and council were also there to thank Rockville's nonprofits for their service and to learn more about each group.
Well, it's important that people understand and appreciate how much our nonprofits contribute to life in Rockville, what we do for our community on all fronts.
I think this is a great opportunity to showcase the excellent work that nonprofits are doing in our community and in the county, and also to let our residents and other people who are shopping at the market be aware of what volunteer opportunities are out there and how they can help these organizations to serve our community.
We should salute them and remember that they are a vital partner and link to the city in providing services, and without them, our city wouldn't be the wonderful city that it is, and we need to honor them for the work they do. They are the untold heroes who are among us.
To learn more about what services are available in Rockville, contact the Community Services Division at rockvillemd.gov/community services. For County Reports This Week, I'm Morgan Lash.
The city of Tacoma Park recently held the first annual Lifelong Tacoma Day event at the Sam Abbott Citizens Center. Lifelong Tacoma Program Manager Karen Mauricio organized the event to connect the city's 55-plus population with information and resources that she believes will improve their quality of life.
We have residents that are 55 plus. We have people of different ages that are disabled residents. They've come out to learn about what is this new Lifelong Tacoma program. They're here because there's a lot going on and they have a voice and they want to learn about how they're connected to the city of Tacoma Park through this program.
People should feel a sense of belonging to this community, that they are going to be able to stay in this community as long as they wish, that they will be able to find the resources they need that will enable them to stay in their homes, whether that's a single-family home or an apartment here in Tacoma Park. Get the medical services, get the health services, help maintaining your home, all of these things.
In addition to the music, poetry, and free food, attendees had the opportunity to meet many of the organizations who offer important services to residents who are over 55 years of age.
We do things like landlord-tenant issues, we do home improvement issues, we do code enforcement issues.
It's a good way to get the community out and enjoy themselves and learn about the programs that is offered around the community.
Lifelong Tacoma Day was a big success here in the computer room. People came by, they asked questions about their cell phone, what kind of tablet to buy, and just general computer questions. I think I formed some new bonds with people who are coming back to use our computer room, and I might not have formed those bonds unless we had a special day for this kind of outreach.
I hope that folks take away from this event some more information and understanding about Lifelong Tacoma and how it can advocate and support their needs. Also, I'm hoping that they take away lots of resources and information about different programs that are offered through the City of Tacoma Park, through Montgomery County government, and through our community partners and nonprofits.
MCPS TV has produced a new public safety video that reminds motorists to stop for stopped school buses with flashing lights and extended arms. MyMC Media's Sonia Burke takes us behind the scenes.
Hey, mister, down here. You illegally passed the stop school bus. I'm placing you in timeout.
The star of this new video is Tumbakani Matika, a 7th grader at Parkland Magnet Middle School for Aerospace Technology. He loves cars, runs cross country, and he had a lot of fun with this role.
With this, I was really happy that I was able to play the kid cop.
Get over the shoulder cop, take 3.
Hey, mister, down here.
The action for this public service announcement was shot on location along Main Street in the Lakelands community of Gaithersburg. Montgomery County Public Schools TV produced the spot, and that aggressive driver that was put in a timeout by the kid cop happens to actually be a Montgomery County police officer.
Sergeant Nicholas Augustine. I work for Montgomery County Police Department, currently assigned to our collision reconstruction unit. I've been a police officer for 13 years.
And there were some other people put in timeout in this ad alongside you. They also are police employees?
Yes, they're civilian police employees that work in our headquarters that had the opportunity to participate in this ad.
The main actors in this spot said they were impressed with the others' performance.
I'd just like to say to him, he did a really good job. He did a really good job, especially that face that he made, like when I knelt down. That was a really nice face.
Oh, he's definitely the star of the piece. You know, he acted very professional, knew his lines, got his point across, and sort of had a sense of humor with the whole commercial, but conveying a very serious message.
It's a serious message they want everyone to remember.
Play it smart, play it safe, and respect the bus.
For County Report This Week, I'm Sonia Burke.
Montgomery County is committed to providing safe pathways to county schools for all our children. On Wednesday, October 8th, join schools around the county for International Walk to School Day. International Walk to School Day is a global event that involves communities from more than 40 countries walking and biking to school on the same day. The idea is to get students walking to promote safer streets, a healthier lifestyle, and cleaner air. For more information, visit montgomerycountymd.gov/walk. When we come back, some MCPS students go to D.C. to partake in an event to honor the nation's history. And the county's Board of Elections continues in the search for bilingual election judges for the upcoming general election. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
And after school, the chess club will...
Wake up, kids! You have a chance to win a Kindle Fire HDX. Mid-Atlantic Federal Credit Union is proud to be sponsoring the Gazette's My Favorite Teacher contest. Nominate your favorite teacher online for your chance to win a Kindle Fire HDX.
Awesome!
Nominations are open to all Montgomery County K-12 students. Visit favoriteteacher.net by October 6th for your chance to win. Who are you going to nominate?
Can't wait to get home and nominate my favorite teacher.
Yeah, me too.
Welcome back to County Report This Week. I'm Lorna Virgili. Montgomery County Public School students had a unique opportunity to take part in a live nationwide webcast on a special day honoring our nation's history. MCPS TV went to Washington, D.C. to take a look.
Wednesday, September 17th was Constitution Day, a day when the nation celebrates the ratification of the U.S. Constitution. This year, students from MCPS took part in a live webcast from the National Archives building in Washington, D.C. The event, sponsored by Discovery Education, gave students from hundreds of classrooms across the country an up-close look at this historic document.
It's only 4 pages long. It's about 5,000 words. There is no constitution in the world that has been in continuous existence now over 225 years, that is this brief and that's been unchanged.
This nationwide webcast was hosted by David Ferrio, Archivist of the United States, who was interviewed by Adalia Jimenez, a junior at James Hubert Blake High School.
It was exciting but nerve-wracking to know that, over dozens of classrooms were watching me and the archivist, and we're just having a conversation, but it was beautiful, and I'm going to remember this forever.
The energy and excitement and the curiosity, I think, that she brought to the interview was refreshing. I'm convinced she has a future in broadcasting.
As part of Discovery Education's Of the People virtual field trip series, this webcast gave middle and high school students around the country unique access to the National Archives to learn about their vast collection and remarkable exhibits.
We wanted to have a virtual field trip at the National Archives on Constitution Day. The classrooms that are watching around the country, we want them to come away with this experience with more questions. We want them to wonder, to be curious, to want to explore, to really want to engage more in learning about the Constitution and the other government documents that have really helped to shape the nation.
I enjoyed the whole experience as a whole, interviewing such a prestigious man and getting to meet the crew and visiting this beautiful place. It's just all around, it's been wonderful.
Montgomery College has initiated a new over-the-phone interpreting program to help students and their families. Here's a story from MCTV.
Continuing its commitment to student access, Montgomery College has initiated a new project
the over-the-phone interpretation program where students and their family members can get help preparing and enrolling for college.
One of the initiatives that I got to work on very quickly was to implement an over-the-phone interpretation system. That's what OPI stands for. A staff member who's been set up here at the college calls a toll-free number, enters in the code to identify Montgomery College, and then enters in their own personal PIN code that I've created for them, lets the interpreter know what language they're needing help with that day, and then in about 15 seconds, they're transferred to an interpreter who can help with the conversation with the student or family member that needs the extra help.
While Montgomery College serves students from over 170 countries, administrative information related to their education can be lost or misunderstood. The OPI initiative was developed to help MC students navigate through that process.
Well, if you think about it, my title is the Director of Student Access. So I'm trying to make sure that our students, community members, and family members have access to the information that they need in the language that they are most comfortable receiving that information in. The student might be comfortable communicating in English, but perhaps the parent is more comfortable receiving that information in a different language.
Montgomery County is a diverse community. Communication regarding education can be difficult.
When you think of the diversity in Montgomery County and the fact that we have 170 different countries represented in our student body, this was a natural fit for the college. The really nice things about it is it's a service that we can provide at minimal cost to the college to really create that welcoming environment that we're striving to do here at Montgomery College.
Montgomery County's Board of Elections is looking for bilingual registered voters to manage polling places and provide customer service as election judges on Tuesday, November 4th. The board is seeking for volunteers that speak English and Spanish to serve as judges. Potential judges must be registered to vote in the state of Maryland, must also be able to speak, read, and write the English language, and must not hold or be a candidate for public office. The positions require an online quiz and training, and they're also paid. To apply online or for more information, visit 777vote.org or call 240-777-VOTE. Also this week, volunteers from the county's Board of Elections Future Vote program came out in force during National Voter Registration Day in an effort to register eligible voters before Election Day. Different groups gather at various metro stations to distribute flyers on how to update current registrations or to register for the first time. If your voter registration needs any updating, please note that the deadline is Tuesday, October 14th by 9 p.m. All individuals interested in voting must be registered to vote to cast a ballot in the 2014 gubernatorial general election on November 4th. To register or to confirm that your registration is up to date, call the Board of Elections or visit their website.
Coming up next on County Report this week, a special night for Latino students in Maryland.
And the World of Montgomery Festival is just around the corner. Stay tuned. We'll tell you when and where the celebration will take place.
The new Bioscience Education Center on Montgomery College's Germantown campus is now open. The state-of-the-art facility allows MC to expand its science curriculum and meet the county's growing need for a workforce skilled in science, technology, engineering, and math. And also at the Germantown campus, the new Holy Cross Germantown Hospital officially opens on October 1st. The hospital will expand clinical rotations for MC students and provide a full-service emergency department, maternity, medical and surgical services, and much more. The fall sports season is underway at MC and the Raptors volleyball and soccer teams are in action. So make plans to come out to a game and cheer on your favorite teams. Game schedules are online at montgomerycollege.edu/Raptors and admission is free.
Welcome back to County Report this week. I'm Lorna Virgili. The second annual Montgomery County Executive Hispanic Gala was a huge success. State and county officials, educators, and students celebrated the 60 Latino students who were the recipients of the 2014 Maryland Hispanic Achievement Scholarships. My MC Media's Aline Barros has a story. Aline?
It was a big night here in Silver Spring for Maryland Latino students. The Montgomery County Executive Gala raised more than $100,000 in scholarships to help 60 students continue their education.
This is obviously the moment we've been waiting for to celebrate our students, our youth.
And with the warm welcome from the Batala Band, an all-women Brazilian drum group, the 2014 awardees began to cross the stage at the Fillmore.
It's a huge contribution, not enough because, you know, education is so expensive, but it's something at least to get them motivated.
What's wonderful about this event is it makes real the mission of community colleges.
This year, the organization got more than 140 applicants, and a committee chooses the recipients based on financial need and other requirements.
College is a challenge, the cost, but when you look around and you see the hope for the future and you see the opportunities that are available for our students at our great state institution, it is the right thing to do, and I encourage others to become sponsors.
It makes me feel good because I know I don't have to go get other funds from somewhere else, and it makes me feel good because people notice me, because sometimes people don't.
I was super excited when I got the letter, so we had to say yes, I accept the scholarship. In 10 minutes I just send it back.
The Executive's Hispanic Gala is a completely volunteer-run event. Last year, the gala helped 25 students. This year, organizers were able to more than double that number, and recipients said it felt good to know school was covered for at least one semester.
Makes me feel great, I don't have to, go out there and look for a job now, school's covered.
It was a night of youth celebration, smiles, and lots of proud parents. For County Report this week, I'm Aline Barros.
Hispanic Heritage Month is being celebrated nationwide through October 15th, and there are several events planned throughout the month here in Montgomery County, from the AFI Latin American Film Festival to activities in some public libraries. For more information on Hispanic Heritage Month events in the county, visit montgomerycountymd.gov. And within the context of Hispanic Heritage Month, World of Montgomery Festival returns to Wheaton. This festival celebrates the rich cultural heritage of Montgomery County. It will take place on Sunday, October 19th from noon to 5 p.m. at Westfield Wheaton Plaza Mall parking lot. There will be international cuisine, music, performances, crafts, and entertainment for the entire family. There will be an international village featuring 4 countries: India, El Salvador, China, and Ethiopia. And now let's meet our pet of the week. Here's Kathy Stanhope from the Humane Society. Kathy?
Hi, this lovely cat that I have here today is Tom Tom, and he is a big boy at the Montgomery County Humane Society on Goody Drive. He's about 3.5 years old, and he's currently looking for a home. He's been in foster care before, and the foster care owners think he's wonderful. They have given him an A+ in personality. So come on down to the Montgomery County Humane Society or give us a call at 240-252-2555, or you can visit Tom Tom and other animals just like him on the web at mchumane.org.
Players from all over the county slam dunked, played defense, and showed their free-throwing skills at the 4th annual Audacity of Hoops basketball tournament in downtown Silver Spring. The 3-on-3 tournament uses sports and recreation as a way to engage students and their families in constructive activities.
I'm just glad that we are able to continue this tradition of having this Audacity of Hoops tournament 4 years, and I hope it continues after this. The kids are out playing on the court every day, but when we bring them here, we say, we know you're doing this, and it's a good thing, keep doing it, But that's why I wanted to add the library cards, because reading is a good thing too, and I know these kids are multi-dimensional. I know they can do anything, and I want them to know that too.
And with that, we close this edition of County Report this week. Remember to like us on Facebook and to join us again at this time every week for a look at what's going on inside Montgomery County. I'm Lorna Virgili, and thank you for watching.